What is up? What is up? Welcome to Truth. Man, I am so excited for this, you guys. I am so excited for this. I'm going to let a couple people get in here so I don't have to repeat myself. Alright, I want to get you guys the information. This is potentially like game changing, y'all. Like changing what's up, Miami. This is not only game changing for college football, it's gonna be game changing for Madden. Alright, we're gonna get this going here. Alright, so in the Discord. Yo, what's up, Ron? I'm about to get my hands on this and try it out myself. But Discord coming through. We mess with auto subs right for gameplay, and this is crazy timing because I just made the updated slider video yesterday, and then a person in Discord posted this, and I got JJ testing it. I'm about to test it right now. I got JJ, I got Colt, who's been helping me test things out, and like everyone's like, oh my god, this is crazy. Okay, so user in the Discord Solutions posted today that he was asking some questions about auto subs, and he goes that when he messed with, I'll bring over here because you guys know we haven't touched halfback, wide receiver, or fullback, right? He said that when he lowered the fullback / auto subs, that it got the CPU to run the ball more. Like significantly more, which we know that the CPU has a problem running the football. Even if they're running the ball successfully, averaging 5 yards a carry, they just don't run it enough, right? And this leads to the CPU or the user getting a lot of ball control because we run the ball a lot, right? And this has been an issue in Madden too. If we run the ball, they don't run it. He said lowering the auto subs for fullback, tight end, you run the football more. So I have not tested this yet. I'm firing up right now. JJ tested it. He said, "Oh my god, this might be." He's like, "This is great." Link to the Discord, G-Man. I don't think I've seen you here. Thank you for coming through on Twitch. So, on my Twitch page, I have a Linktree, G-Man, and Linktree has a link to the Discord. It's free to join. Lots of great information there. We're at 420, shout out for 20. G-Man joins up, we'll break that. But anyway, pretty cool. We got a lot of people in there. It's going great. JJ did some early testing. Was like, oh my god, this is something, right? Colt was testing. We tried a little something. It was a little too much. Out. I should make you a mod over on Twitch. And Colt's been testing for me right now. And it's getting really balanced. And so what we're going to try on stream in my guys is we are going to go a little bit. We're not going to go overkill on this. I've not played with this yet. I'm just going. I'm letting them know right now. We're gonna go 70-50. All right, Jamon, you ready? Oh, Frank, I need to hit up Lightstream and figure out why the audio is coming in and out. You guys, I'm sorry. On Twitch, real quick. Those of you on Twitch, Miami, I know you're there. Is the audio coming in and out on Twitch too? I'm curious if it's just a YouTube thing. Audio's mad buggy. Dang it, Kay. I'm sorry, y'all. Let's see here. It's happening often. It's skipping. No. Oh, bro. Silent Wolf's in the building. What's up, man? All right. Is it better? I just refreshed it on Lightstream. I don't. Every few sentences, it's cutting in and out. Well, hopefully we can get through this. I'm sorry, I need to reach out to Lightstream and figure out what's going on. Why the audio is just in and out. Because I did test the DNS settings before I got on, and I'm on the right stuff. So I don't know what it could be. Is it still cutting in and out, guys? Is it getting any better? Do you need to repeat something? I will do it because I understand that if my audio is cutting in and out, it's tough to watch. Whatever I did just fixed it. I just refreshed Lightstream. Is it so? Twitch says it's good. YouTube, anybody? We're about to hasn't happened yet again. Fingers crossed, man. Fingers crossed. Woo. All right, so Jacksonville State. Let's see how they run the ball. But we're getting great feedback on the from Colton on 70-50 right now. JJ hasn't texted me to let me know what he tried. Actually, he did tell me what he tried. He matched it up with. Oh, thank you, Silewolf bro. Man, how you been, man? I see all your stuff. We haven't chit-chatted on X in a hot minute. You'll never guess who deleted me off X, too. I mean, you probably could. What do we got here? We'll rock that for them. Whoa, black and whites. And we'll just rock our away option. Excuse me, we have another white helmet, don't we? Bro, the helmet looks the same. Oh, it's just a stripe. Okay. Alright, let's get it. You guys, I'm so excited. It's not as bad on your end. I appreciate you guys. I'm so sorry about that. I know it's tough watching when it's like that. But yeah, so anyway, shout out to that person in Discord. I forgot their name already, but I mentioned. I never would have, in a million years, the tight end fullback would make them run the ball more. And I'm working on updating my Madden sliders right now, and as we know, CPU running the ball in Madden has been a huge thing. I can take this in a... Gerald it is because they were being too aggressive, which we want the quarterbacks to be if it can actually... by the way, how's the audio in correlation to the game?
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff.
I'm going to lower just a little bit on my end. Anyway, they were a little too aggressive, and over can be a bad thing, and so it was leading to more bad than good. And a little bit, right? 2010
can make you look good. Leaves it with the back.
Now, I hope this doesn't make the running game overpowered too. Do we need to compensate elsewhere? So that's the thing. We're gonna check is will this impact being difficult? We'll find out. That's what's up, man. Are you on call? Because we're making a pretty drastic change, pass rush has been. And I don't want to impact it.
That's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and
I'm going to run the ball maybe a little bit more than I normally would just to make sure that it's not... Because if we do something that makes that a little overpowered, we need to counter it, right? Oh, definitely... That answered that one quick. What sucks is we need to win this game so bad for my season, but I also really just want the CPU to be on offense so I can see. Oh, let's go. So I can see what their offense looks like. Yeah, we need to have another one of those. Podcast sessions, my man. But let's switch it up. Get me, get Hollywood on there, get Smitty, or someone.
He'll come out throwing on first down. He's got his man.
It's a good opening drive for us so far. The truth, do you have the most recent set we're working with right now? Before I answer that, because it's good where we're at right now, which there are changes to what you're specifically talking about. But I don't know if you've been getting... So the recent sliders that are currently members only, I've been giving those away at the end of my live streams. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, all 4 days. I didn't stream yesterday. So you'd have them already if you've been here. I just don't know, if you've have them or not. Or all right, I'm so excited for this drive to end. They blitzed hard. Oh, good defense. I thought the quick out to the halfback was. Would they blitz like that? I thought I could get them, and then boom, touchdown. We got to run this here.
To do damage in space away from all the big boys inside. From the gun, the ground game.
Okay.
Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19. I like feeding my guy.
All right. Let's get the ball in the CPU's hands to see their.
Stay balanced.
Yeah, we'll just run some slant. Might have it depending on what the linebackers do. Oh no. I couldn't get through the line there. I don't care. I'm super excited. What I'm seeing is that they're like literally running the ball like 45% of the time. Like the time they're running the ball now. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's going to be true. I mean, I don't know why it would work for these other people and not me in the last hour that this information was given to us. But this would 100% definitively prove that my argument that auto subs have an impact on gameplay, which anyone who's used my slider set this year knows without us touching gameplay sliders, the gameplay we're getting is phenomenal. But this would be like definitive proof. So let's see. Play action. A good thing to have happen right there too. So we got asked why the change in auto subs. They're still aggressive, but they're getting rid of the ball a little bit quicker. When they were overly aggressive, you kind of had like a mixed bag, and it led to too many sacks. So they haven't ran the ball yet. But I won't have despair. Teams come out, run it, pass it 3 times sometimes. Okay. So why did it let me pick a? Okay, that's weird. There's a run.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. You definitely want to commit to the run game.
All right.
You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Their offensive type, they might just not run the ball a lot. If they're like an air raid offense. Does anybody know? Oh, they did run.
Really nice stop there.
Ran it again. So now we're at 2 runs, 3 passes on their first drive.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion. over. That's why offenses love to run.
Oh, good find. All right, we're going to keep it going. Sneller, 4 passes.
Able to make the stop. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to the big tight end.
Oh, good catch. Into traffic too, man. Yo, this dude's slinging it for them. Oh, bro, you're not even on anything close to us, my guy. You're on minimum speed threshold 0. Well, no, that's right, but hold on. I got confused with Madden real quick.
He's gonna pass. Pocket starts to collapse.
Got rid of it at least. Let me read this here. I guess my issue isn't the blocking so much. I don't expect to get a huge gain every play. My main issue is that defenders get crazy pursuit at speed and slur. What else are you using, my guy? Like, speed threshold 0 is you have to pair it up. I don't want to blitz here. I mean, I use it. That's fine. That's fine if you use it, but you have to. Heisman, yeah, if you to make it work, I would recommend going to Discord and grab JJ's Heisman sliders. 100%.
Rain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Back to throw, it's Huff.
Oh, almost picked that off. All right, so real quick here, I want to look because I lost track. I guess I can look right here. Well, they have more than 2 rushes, so that's not right. That makes no sense. That only includes the running back rush. So he has 2 for 7, and then they had the end around. Why is that not? Or is that a pass? Was that considered a touch pass? I thought that was an end around. So 2 out of... Maybe the game didn't... I thought that running back ran it more than that, too. They had a 10-play drive, though. Nice to see from the CPU.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
All right, what do we want to run here?
The offense will go back to work. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
All right, we need to do something. We don't want to go 3 and out.
He wants to throw here on second down.
No! I definitely did not mean to lob that.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short.
Come on, we don't want to go 3 and out. We need something big here. Nope, that's not there. Oh, I'm lucky. I should have thrown that like 2 seconds earlier. All right. So I guess that one run was considered a touch pass. I thought it was a handoff.
Pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on home. And to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse, they'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to do...
Jeez.
And the ball slipped out. And they put it on the the deck, but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover.
So I just got updated that What's Your Discovery Hollywood, that now it hasn't happened in this game, but I don't know what the what the play style is at Jacksonville State, but I got other people who are testing it and saying that it's working like 100%, is that when you lower the tight end / fullback auto subs, right, which according to my theory, auto subs has impact on player aggression. When you lower it, it makes the CPU run more. And everyone else that's testing this right now, the CPU's running the ball like a lot more. They haven't ran it a lot in Mind Game. That's only their third or fourth carry. But it could be, you know, it's obviously going to be relevant to what kind of offense they run. But, oh, they just ran it again. But yeah, the CPU's just running the ball a lot more consistently, which is huge. So I'm testing it first here, and then I gotta go try it out in Madden, right? Because I build my sliders around the auto subs anyway, and I'm working on an update for Madden as we speak. So if lowering the fullback, and the default in this game is 80-70, I just lowered it to test to 70-50. And they just ran it again. So they're going to finish the quarter with that running back has 5 carries in the first quarter. That, and I don't know. The game isn't counting. It didn't look like a touch pass, but I could be wrong. And look at the time of possession balance now, too, because they're running the ball more. 5 carries in the first quarter.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. They'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Oh, good pressure, and the pressure's still there. Man. We better start running some shell coverages.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one.
They come out a lot in 5 wide. Good pass coverage, good SWAT, let's go. Good defense, y'all. But regardless of if that end around or touch pass, I mean, they still ran it 5 times in the first quarter, and we started off. So, I mean, I've had games where the CPU only ran it 6-7 times the whole game. Yeah, play action tune. There's so many sacks that happen off of it because it takes so long. Oh, good defense. They were screaming. Screaming. We're gonna RPO it a little bit.
Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill and getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
Oh, they're playing that. Good defense. All right. Well, that worry about the running game potentially becoming easier because of the change quickly went out the door. We're gonna have to maybe pass to open up the fall forward. Shoot. Have to pass to open up the run game. They are just all over it.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35.
You can pull off play action, but you almost have to go max protect.
David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up.
Run it.
Get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Boom, good cut. 5 yards.
Just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
Wide out in motion. Back to throw. It's Hop.
Play action.
Outstanding athleticism.
We'll take it. We'll take the loss.
That's a loss of yardage.
I don't know what they're doing. Zone blitz, man. Here we go.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
It's a good game so far. There's been a little bit of offense, a little bit of defense.
From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. They make the stop at the sweep. Ready to give him the first down.
Wow, and what a great
Blitz
job
did not hit home there.
his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys,
See if this one does.
stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down
Running it.
team,
There we
it's
go.
valuable to your offensive success, and that's why
They're definitely running the ball, y'all.
down so much
Like that, there's no denying it.
Maybe they can get the defense forward.
They are running the ball more than what we've seen from the CPU
Get them flowing one way and then maybe hit that outside on the other side. Right?
consistently.
They get outside. They kept it right in the middle of the field. Did a great job seeing it, going and getting it, being aggressive. You got to find.
There we go. Oh! Oh! Get on your horse!
Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. Racing down the left side.
Hey! Strip sack for a tutty! Let's go!
The defense comes up with the
Look at that pass rush, man. He bull rushed him straight in.
Score, create.
Hits him as he throws it. Doesn't matter if it's a fumble or not. We get it. Interception, fumble, whatever you want to call it. It don't matter. That's a no-doubter. That's an awesome play right there.
He'll try to tack on one more. And they
Here we go, defense.
for the 10-3 lead.
Here we go, defense.
Go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Sam Houston may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take a dub away from Huntsville every time. Racking up road wins since the Ron Randall days, and they get another one today. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Here they ran it again.
For that one. Sounds as if they had a good
Yo, yo,
and he
yo.
plenty of running room on that one.
Nick, this is 100% a game changer, dude. This is 100% a game changer. This is without it. I was, the first drive had me a little worried.
on the D line. They got
But
just enough push there on that run.
Since then,
They make the stop after the catch. It's still some
they are 100 way more than the CPU normally does. Way more.
to the air. It's Hop.
Oh,
Looks that one in nicely.
we had pressure on the blitz, but he just ran right from.
First down.
Right away that says, hey, I'm
Another run. Let's fix it. Refreshing it last time was all we had to do.
Defense for positive situations down the road.
After the
Let me know if that fixed it, please.
2nd and
Let me know if that fixed it.
Right back to it.
Another run. We were ready for that one.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
But how fast did they get in there and make that tackle for a loss? If you blinked, you missed it. Nice job by the defense getting penetration. Everybody up near the line.
Chase. The CPU runs the ball, bro. We got the CPU running the ball, man. That is what has changed.
He's going to have to throw for
We're
it.
going to get him? Let's go.
And he can't escape.
Got our second sack.
You got to give the defense tons of credit.
Bend but don't break. Here, Chase, you just joined. I'll show you this right now. They have already ran it 11 times. Now, we got to get that yards per rush addressed, right? But they've passed it 15 and they've ran it 11. So when I say we're looking at like a 40% split, like a 60-40 split, I mean, that's what it looks like. Now, their yards per rush is better than this, right? Because we have 2 sacks. So it's really not 1.8. It's more like 3 because of those sacks. But 11 and 15, man. They've ran the ball more than me.
Able to bring them down for a big loss.
And I love it. Granted, they've had the ball a little bit more than me because we had that that strip sack, whatever you want to call it, return for a touchdown.
The Gamecocks will send out the
This is especially for, I mean, it's huge for college too, because that's the one thing that's been really bugging about Madden.
looking for a block. It's Kelly.
I gotta get this in our Madden Sim League, bro. I gotta get this in our Madden Sim League.
31-yard line.
Alright, so we're gonna try play action here.
Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
Because you can get play action. It's just,
Guys that have been working for you earlier on in this
you gotta have the right look. Obviously, if they have a lot of people at the front and they blitz, you gotta get rid of it quickly. Action.
You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together.
There we go. Like I said, we're gonna try to open up the
Defense, and he got
the run game with the pass because we have not been able to pass the ball very well.
first down, 10 yards to go. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get
Chase, you need to make a change. So right now we're testing. It's, bro, you're never gonna believe this. It's the oh, good defense. Wow. It's the fullback tight end auto sub slider. Lowering it. So right now we're testing.
You know the ball's coming up the middle. You want to bring those linebackers. Get them
We're testing 70 in, 50 out.
downhill, doing a good job creating
70-50 on fullback tight end. And that's just making the difference.
a couple on that last play. Here's 2nd and 12.
Larone the bone. Let me know if you heard that or not. Because I just repeated. If not, I can.
Mattiato
No. Ooh.
makes the grab on the
Threaded the needle.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in
We got the fullback tight end auto sub. Dropping it. We left it at default. It was 80-70. We switched it to 70-50. Per now the person in Discord didn't tell us what to set it to. This is what we were just.
to get it himself.
They were the one who said that
Way to the first
that they run the ball more
nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He
with this lowered,
job scrambling
and we're just messing with it
and getting down.
to figure it out.
I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback.
And this seems to be working. Wow, neither team can run the ball right now. So even though they're not running the ball very well, we aren't either. So that is balanced at least. It's not like we're running the ball all over them and they can't move it
that time. The defense
on the
is
ground.
gonna get a negative play.
Good play.
It'll be incomplete. This is some physical
I want a screen pass.
Football, you hear the term.
Play type pass screen.
When you run these RPOs, QBs want to make that decision quick. I think he hurried it a little bit too much.
Man, I'm getting hyped. I obviously want there to be more run success, but
Move the sticks on fair. Not able to
we're in field goal range though.
complete. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker.
I missed it. Oh no, I got that. Okay.
Field goal is good.
Thought I missed that for sure.
Grows even bigger.
You need everyone to set their auto subs, my guy. Everyone has to have the same auto subs.
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. On the run from inside his own 5.
Oh, good return.
Through.
No,
Slips through the line.
I choked that. No. They get the ball to start the second half too.
He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space. Great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
Well, we got an exciting game, right? Defensive special teams score.
get the extra point every they get closer. Can't do it much better than that. Get the kickoff return, take it 98.
I'm at 70-50, and it feels really good right now, though. And I will say this. Myself and the CPU is not running the ball successfully right now. The other feedback I'm getting, the CPU is running the ball decently, depending on the matchup, as far as the yards per carry. But I will monitor it. So if this change, for whatever reason, impacts both players, user and CPU's running the ball ability, we can make an adjustment to compensate, so we can actually run the ball a little bit. I mean, I did have a couple nice runs, so did they, but it's consistently 1 to 2 yards or nothing, you know?
Just about set for the second half kickoff.
So before we do anything else, let's take a look. Did anything happen since then? Yeah, 11-15. 11 carries to 15. But they ran the ball better than that. There's sacks in there. It's not much better. 9 for 8. 9 for 18. And he's got 1 for 12. Right? Obviously, this isn't very good. It's not very good, but I'm not doing any better. I'm 6 for 13. He's 3 for 13. That's my quarterback. Right? Cool. Equally bad. Equally bad.
Kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on. They're going to get on top in this game. They're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially...
Oh, good play, tight end. Just bullying.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this.
There's another run. Only for 2 yards. Anything right now, but again, you can't judge it off of one game. So we'll run 2 games tonight. Oh, there's a good run. There's a 7-yard carry. Maybe it gets going a little bit. And maybe we'll get ours going too. Who knows?
I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
What are you guys' thoughts, man? They just ran it again. We were in a good man defense.
On first down, now back to the line. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Grabbed into, found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield and he moves the sticks.
All right. They're going to hand this off.
From the gun, the running back.
They sure did. And there's the big run. Make it look a little bit better. They're sticking with the run, man. They're sticking with the run. Absolutely love it. And I can promise you a lot more balance in time of possession. Ooh, we're getting some wear and tear issues
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride.
on our defensive tackle.
All starts and ends with them, and you
Haven't seen that a lot.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Scanning the field, it's Huff. He's got it and still on his feet.
Boom.
Touchdown.
They stick with the run, and it finally starts to wear down our defense a little bit. That's what you do too, man.
one of the reasons this offense is so exciting to
Stick with the run. Even if it's not working, you do it. You wear down the defense. You control the ball. Got to keep that threat there.
these guys will take it to the house. out.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
8 plays, 82 yards. They had a nice big run there.
And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle.
So we're going to get our run game going.
The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to love to put a long drive together.
Well, we need to anyway.
Their own 21. One running back in the backfield, and he has it.
Oh, that's not getting going. 1 yard.
For a gain of 1 to the 22.
We're going to run it again.
Much on first down, it's second and
See if we can't wear him down a little bit.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll keep it on the ground.
Oh, I thought we were going to get a lot there. Gonzalez did not hold his block. I'm curious. I want to check something here. Settings, sorry. I wanted to read something. I was thinking about it. Okay, no. I was like, maybe dynamic play call will get you better play call suggestions from the coach. But then I just read that it's based on skill somehow. Don't know how they figure that, but you know. Oh man. Butler might be open. If they're in a zone, he's sit right there.
On 3rd and long, try and have a big completion
Yep.
here.
Threw it all. Oh, that's why I love revamped. That's why I love revamped, is you can make that happen. We're going to play action. We're here.
At the 35, it's 1st and 10.
And we're bringing you to we're going to have our tight end block.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Send it downfield.
Have a chance. Have a chance. Oh, I overthrew it just a little bit.
Looking for a big time play.
This quarterback has been struggling.
All right, we're going to hit him with... Oh, we have not hit him with the Wildcat yet.
So here he is trying to the offense with a deep shot, but they're not able to come away with a completion.
Still on the 35-yard line. They'll
Don't they? They really look like they're ready for this.
quick pass on the fly motion.
Oh, they weren't. They weren't. Get on your horse, peasant. That's a great run. Great run.
I love this type of play because it looks
Hit him with some different looks,
defense, they're a bit confused
and we'll
pre-snap.
get it maybe.
That guy with his
And now they're in
speed
that.
is the second level of the defense. Before the
I'm going to run it again.
The hand to the running back.
We'll take it. 4 yards. We'll take it. It might be working. They kept sticking. TF Dan, what's up, man? You running the ball.
The throw.
No. Oh.
Excellent coverage and good use of the
Oh.
hands to knock.
That was dangerous, and we're in here getting points.
The offense there lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
So yeah, change recommended in the Discord has gotten the CPU running the ball
Third and long from the
like
30-yard line.
a really good amount.
Defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range.
Ooh, might have some options here depending on what they're in.
Back to pass, it's Gattiato. Makes the grab. The
Oh,
tackle is
caught
good,
him.
but he's got it.
Caught him in the bat and they're wrong defense, man.
This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So
And we're going to hit him Wildcat.
runner and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find it.
I normally like to run it about four times a game, 4 to 5 times a game.
Good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the 1st down.
Oh, good D, good D, good D, good D.
Field, he'll lose a couple.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
Wide receiver coming across in motion.
They're in the zone. Pass it off. Get in. Get in. Great answer, team. Great answer.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal.
I mean, that's the difference that the CPU running the ball has on the game. We're on 10-minute quarters. Each team has had the ball once, and there's 3 minutes left in the third. We just had a 10-play drive. They had an 8-play drive.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they'd get him on the ground at the 20. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now...
Man, he was about to get lit up.
Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Oh, I don't like that.
The give from the gun.
And they ran it.
And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Looking downfield. It's Huff. They're working that left side.
I was trying to check my wear and tear.
At the 49-yard line, it's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
They pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it 1 high safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know instinctively where you're...
That's a run. Read option, right? That's counts.
Man, what a luxury this that you can run design run with. Just gives such an advantage in the numbers game in the box.
And it's not as if that surprised this defense.
Yeah, Bruden's got 10 carries for 18 yards. Peasant's the one who's got the big run.
And knowing it's coming and being able to catch a guy like that runs, remember, that's not a quarterback. That's a running back, are 2 different things altogether.
They stop him just a length or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field.
Just give him the first down, huh?
Get a new set of downs, like
Let's just give it to him. Why is my game... Don't tell me this froze up. Guys, they've ran it 19 times. They've passed it 20. And look at their yards per rush has jumped up. That's why you don't, freak out over, how the half looked. Ours has jumped up a little bit too. And it's honestly, when you get even better than that. Please tell me this game is not freezing up.
Defense a little too eager. That's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. The give on the inside.
Their running game is going now, y'all. Their running game is going now. And we gotta... I don't want to run that play. I just ran that play. Switch to cover 3, but we'll show 2.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Got it behind the line. It's Paul. And he was
All right, we really need to hold them to 3 here. I'm gonna stay in my nickel. And we're gonna run this inside blitz. I have not... Ooh, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that timeout.
At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Middle Tennessee on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter.
We're going to double their number one wide receiver here. We'll man up. We'll play the sticks. We're going to double their number one. And they ran it on. We got him. We got him. When was the last time you saw the CPU running on 3rd and 6, y'all? I'm surprised they're not going for this.
Fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all in the world. He got it. Guys, high ball game here.
Well, you're always going to wonder what would have, could have, should have happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
Y'all been quiet, man. What's up? What are we thinking over here? What are we thinking, those of y'all watching?
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Finds his man. It's Butler. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy.
I don't know what to run right here, y'all.
Throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Take one out there.
It's Vattiato.
Thread the needle. That's what we needed. Thread that needle. Chase looks good. Yeah, man. I'm excited to try this on Madden, too.
Zone coverage. You need time for the routes. Nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Oh, we're going to get him in man?
Pre-snap motion quarterback.
Yeah, they're following him out there. Man.
Comes out throwing on 1st down.
Caught him in man.
To the tight end.
Let's go, Willis.
Pick up there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
And last game's working right now, right? We have not been able to. Colton, you only got 1 quarter in. So Colton, yeah, welcome in here, bro. They could not. Well, I'll tell you. Hold on, let me run this play here. I'll tell you in a second.
Giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on.
So it started off really bleak. Their first drive, they had 10 plays. They ran it twice. Started off extremely bleak. Then it kicked in. They started running the ball. Couldn't run the ball for anything, though. Like 2 yards a carry or something like that at half. The only good thing was we couldn't run the ball either. We were averaging like 3 yards a carry. It has since opened up, and they are running the ball. Come on.
Try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
How about the defender being a feet
Nope, I don't want that play. I don't want that play. I don't want that play. It has since opened up, and they are running the ball a lot better.
They'll try to drive ahead on 30 short.
I will tell you right now, they have ran it 21 times, and they're at a 50-50 split. And their yards per rush is 4.4, but when you take away the 2 sacks, you can run it up to, you can bump it up to 11, bro. Just basically you're going for play call totals, right? Which with the CPU running the ball more now, we could probably go back to 11, right? Because they're at 42 plays called. We're right there. We're on our drive, but we're at 39, right? And there's 6 minutes left. We want to be up in the 60s. Is each team going to get another 20 plays in the next 6 minutes? No. So now that the teams are running the ball, we might get to increase our quarter length. And let's look at the time of possession here. Well, look at that. The CPU is winning time of possession. Now, after this drive, I'll be ahead, but then they're going to get the ball back, right? I mean, we're very close on time of possession right now.
Down at the 36.
And I just love when guys know exactly.
It's amazing what happens when they run the ball. So many other things are impacted in like the best way.
And got just enough for the first down.
And a nice job up front too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go. Hat on a hat, work the double teams, and get some push.
Oh, I shouldn't have been able to complete that. I hope they tune the game so that that isn't completable down the line, because that shouldn't have been completed.
Flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Tackles
All right.
the first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap.
Yeah, Colton, for sure. I mean, this game could be a one-off, right, with the lower play calls, but I don't think it's going to be. When you run the ball more, you're going to have higher time of possession. Now, I'm running the ball the same that I always do, but the CPU's now getting in on the action.
He's right on target.
And that's going to limit the amount of plays I run because I don't have the ball as much. Instead of them just passing, and it's either, you know, they get big chunk plays and work their way down the field, or we stop them. Now you have so many other variables to it.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to open guy and let him do the rest.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth.
Quarter time I thought was pretty good at 10-20 as far as play totals, at least for the user. CPU we knew was down just because of the time of possession being dominated. But that is not the case anymore, man.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
So 11 and 20 might be the way for the play.
Inside his 5.
Oh,
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on 0.
I don't know if I don't want to.
Points on a drive, David. Chip shot field goal.
Like, I want to be aggressive on defense, but I don't want to do something that gives up like a play or something, you know?
You got to get out there this time and execute.
We have a touchdown lead, good defense.
Absolutely right, David. Generally, the best.
That's the only nice thing is we know that they have to go down and get.
So let's see if they can be a little bit.
They have to score a touchdown on us. Frank, appreciate you, man. Thank you for coming through.
Their own 20.
Gameplay feels solid, and I'm super excited about this. Look at that. They're down 7 in the fourth quarter, 4 minutes left, and they're still running the football. Unfazed.
A ball coming up here. Looking to throw, it's Huff. Throws to the top.
Ooh, good defense.
And they can't make
Good defense, number 6.
The Gamecocks will call on the team.
I switched up at the last second. I went to a cover 3. Happen.
And now that cushion is a little bit
Stacked up, but
magnified.
see if we can't get some blocking over here.
This offense go back to their
Why is it telling me
going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays. Those
it's giving me the option to go cover 2?
You make sure you execute. Build this lead.
All right, Texas versus Georgia Natty from watching CPU versus CPU. Man, that's gonna be fun.
Nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eyes. When they saw the pre-snap motion, they knew who had the football, and you saw guys.
What do we want to run? We'll screen it up. I think they're gonna blitz here. We haven't ran a lot of screens against their aggression. We've ran, I think, 1 or 2. I think they're gonna be aggressive here. They weren't.
To throw.
But we're gonna get out here
On the screen.
and we're gonna get them. Heck yeah.
Stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution.
Oh, you mean just reduce the
I think most offenses around the country.
the runoff, Colton? That's definitely an option. But I don't know. Again, we'll get an idea here at the end of this game. But we know that they were at 42 and they just ran 3 more plays. They're at 45.
Keep it on the ground. The clock is on.
We had ran probably 5 more plays after that. So we've got to be around the same.
Understanding
All when we're driving.
Trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
I don't know if 5 seconds is going to make that much of a difference on the runoff. We can take this to 2-minute warning, and we're going to.
We've reached warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. If they can pick up a yard here on second down,
Let's try it.
they might put this one in the books.
Just need to get a yard. Oh my! Couldn't get the yard.
Rise to the challenge. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their.
We'll go out of goal line. 3rd and 2, man. That really screwed up. We lost a yard there.
Create some confusion. The big third down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. They'll try to run for it.
Way to break through
Yardage for the first down. They've got
that.
defense uses a timeout quickly.
We gotta
to
stay.
get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
I thought he was maybe going to break it, man.
30 on first down.
They only have 1 timeout left.
Handoff to the lone back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Timeout called there by the defense.
Yeah, you're right, Colton. We'll definitely test it for sure. I mean, I'm just extremely excited.
Got 3 on first down.
If we can get it, we just need to, I mean, we want to play it safe, but we're in field goal range here, but it's also a tough, it's not like an easy field goal. So get in where we could just go up by 10.
Leaves it with the running back. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to
We're gonna run this, we're gonna run a screenplay here.
If you get the first down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football here.
The play action fake. Caught in the backfield. It's Willis.
Game! Oh, that was set up so beautifully, man.
Such a tough spot to be in.
That was set up so beautifully.
They just did it on the last play.
They thought they had me, man. Look at this, look at this. They thought that they had me. He was like, oh, free run at the quarterback. He comes right for, look at that. Look at him go for the play action for a second. Realizes he doesn't have the ball, and then comes over. But by then, it was too late. So there's actual visible evidence of the play action working. Because he goes towards the running back for a half a second. And that's all we needed to get out here, get that set up, and go. Beautiful.
And they throw it over your head. You got to feel for this defense.
Man.
Looks like the offense will just take a knee.
Woo!
Stumbling around.
That was a fun one, y'all. That was a fun one, and we won. We are on a 3-game winning streak. Somehow, some way.
A little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your.
Let's look at final numbers, and maybe we'll play another one. What do y'all think? Play another one? See how the running game looks? The main thing I'm focusing on, obviously, is make sure that the running, the yards per carry wasn't, affected. Now, we will look here. So 23 and 22. So they ran it 45 times, and that's as close to a 50 split that you can get. We were right there too, man. 25 and 26. Let's look at the time of possession. Ultimately won the because of the last 5 minutes of the game. but we know it was close. Oh, Ron, shout out. Thank you. You're using 70-50, and he's got 14 for 71, so that's good. That's very good to know. Appreciate you letting me know that. Now, there was a couple sacks. I want to look and see what the actual running stats were like. And their quarterback, 82 overall, this has been inconsistent, right? We get pressure, getting completion, 65% completions, 15-23, 1 touchdown. Let's look at their actual rushing. So he was 15 of 45 for 3. 79 overall. He was 3 for 19. And he was 2 for 29. So you add that all up. Hold on. That's 20 carries, but it's 45 plus 29 plus 19. Not counting that. That's 93, and we had 20 carries, right? So divided by 6 yards per carry. What did it say that they had over here? 4.3. So it's actually 4.6 yards a carry. What did we do? We didn't run the ball very well at all. I mean, we had that big carry. Wait, did I just count up? Oh, it's glitched. Look at that. I'm confused. I was confused for a second. So this is Jacksonville State. There we go. There it switched over. Okay. So Brian Bruton, 15 for 32. Not ideal. 4 for 16 here. Better. I mean, we did not run the ball well at all. That's just, we had no broken tackles. They had 1. I mean, but they ran the ball better than us. They averaged better yards per carry than us. They had a kick return touchdown. We had a, I don't know if we call it an interception or a fumble. I don't know what it was. Touchdown. I mean, I think it's technically an interception, right? Because we strip sacked him, but the ball popped up in the air, never hit the ground. So that would be an interception, I think, right? All right, guys, I'm going to do my recruiting. I don't have much to do for recruiting because I have 85 hours, right? But I got to do that before we advance another week just to play another game. Just to see who I need to go. We're winning at all these guys. We're first. Okay. We lost. I need to go find another. Need to go find another. Moment here. So we'll keep going. Stuff at. I already got the visit scheduled. We'll do that. Got 65 hours left. Oh man, we lost him. Dang. I should probably, add a little something, huh? Frank, another one. Yeah, I know, right? Got my DJ Khaled up in here. All right. How far behind are we on him? We're not that far behind. We need to schedule a visit. I can't. Can I schedule it for the bye? I can. There we go. And then I need to We got to keep ourselves in the running. We're within striking distance, you know, on him. All right, we're out of hours. Cool. That's good enough. I'll add more people to my board the next week. We're keeping our season alive with this little win streak we have going here. And we're going to have a tough one here, UTEP. UTEP's going to be tough. Do we know what kind of offense UTEP runs? Anybody? I guess I can look. Scheme and playbook. I'm just curious what UTEP runs. Just so we don't have like expectations that come on here. UTEP. They're a spread offense. So they should run the ball. Oh, spread. Thanks, man. I wish I had looked over and saw before I switched all the way through here. That's the one thing I don't like about my Northern Illinois is there's only 11 shotgun plays and there's not a lot of deep throws. But we're still going to rock it for now until I find something else that I like better, which I haven't even looked. So let's just go ahead and fire this game up. Let's see what they got for... I like those. Those are pretty dope. And we are going to rock... There we go. Boom. Let's get it. Let's verify what we think we know.
Welcome to the West Texas town of El Paso, the Sun Bowl, and home to the UTEP Miners. And it's always a pleasure to come out this way, and we're certainly excited about the game we have in store. And this is the kind of game college football fans love, because they don't have to wait for the weekend for this Conference USA showdown. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders.
Ah, DW, sorry, your message came in too late. There's that delay.
Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, and guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Miners will kick it away to start us off. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders offense will take the first swing of the game. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese. And it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover.
Oh, overthrew him. Dang it.
This is a weapon they've got to take advantage of.
I had him wide open.
From being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive.
Or on the first play, for that matter.
Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
Oh man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Setting up the screen.
Oh man, that's a quick 3 and out. That's a quick 3 and out.
They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory.
All right.
Week.
Let's go. Let's see.
This offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally game these guys plays, and they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. If they're going to win.
See what they come out doing here.
Using his
First
hands.
play's a run.
Really good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Grab behind the line.
Let's go. Defense came up big with the pressure. We're going to run a cover 0 shell. We are going to zone blitz it here.
The 42 facing a 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Locklear.
Oh, they blocked it up really good. Good defense.
And they wanted it all on 3rd down.
All right, both teams go 3 and out.
4th down. And
One of those feel it out type of thing.
looking for a block. It's Kelly. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
Just had no.
All right, let's do what we do best. Establish the run.
Step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can
Oh,
run inside out, forward, back.
bro, what is he doing? He didn't even block him.
Well, the linebacker showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going. And
He didn't even block the guy coming through.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He'll try it again. Push. Shape pick up a 4 out to the 26.
What are you suggesting, Coach? I like that. I like the flood play.
Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Snagged in the middle. It's Kelly. There
All right, got the first down that we needed. Now let's see if we can just. I got to. Ooh, we got to run against this look. We got 3 down linemen. We got to run against this look, and we got to be able to run against this look all day.
motion from the
If they're backed off like that, we should pick up 3 or 4 yards.
They're going back to the ground.
Yep. That's what we got to do. If they're gonna have guys backed off, we have to be able to take advantage of that.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Use the play fake. Now to throw. The sure hand.
Woo, that was a dot. That was a dot, y'all.
Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. New set of downs after that completion.
Offense is heating up here on our 2nd drive.
The receiver on the jet sweep. That's
They had a guy out there. There's nothing we could do about that, really.
any extra yards. Great tackle there. 6th play of the drive coming up.
Yeah, if they don't blitz, they did bring a guy.
Draw. Trying to pound.
Only got 2 off of that. I thought we were gonna get more for sure,
This is a running back who's very, very
but they blitzed.
did a good job getting him down there. But you got to do a great job getting tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Keeps looking downfield. He'll fire back.
Oh, good play. I threw that up in the coverage, man.
On the turnover, man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that.
Threw that into coverage.
UTEP
Shoot.
has the offense, ready to go back to work.
We had a good drive going, too.
Time, David, they'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field.
Hey, another run. Another run.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit.
exactly why you stick to running the football.
Got another run.
Success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You can't just throw the football every down. Love the offense sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
They keep doing that, man. They had a good run on, then they run whatever that is on second down twice in a row where they just dump it off for a huge loss.
They're trying to get to it. And he gets there. And they get it down at the 14-yard line.
Behind the chains, and it's a guaranteed passing situation.
3rd and 30.
Defensive linemen go to work. That's what we do. We want to get
We'll take that.
rush the quarterback, especially in known situations like this. That's why the quarterback tasted that route.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes.
I think they're getting too cute offensively, right?
Bring the punt team onto the field.
And
This will be the
that's
second
working out well for
away.
us.
Makes a move. The coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. That last drive was promising.
All right, no interceptions this time.
Just can't mess it up at the end with
We've been
the
pretty good about limiting our interceptions.
Able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative and play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
They'll line up for a second down play.
Ooh, they're pressed up. The linebackers are crept up a little bit for this run. They look as bad as they do in real life. Well, in the game, they're 4-4.
Get on the ground.
And
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
and are rated, 76, we're 77, so pretty equal.
Home run, but in college football at this level, you just need to do a better job taking what the defense gives you.
I wasn't quick enough.
Complete on the right side.
4th and 1.
It's a 4th and short now, early in the game, and this is a massive decision for the head coach. Because
If I got that out there a little bit quicker,
you can get this first down.
he can turn up field sooner, and we're picking that first down up.
Or you don't get it, it completely backfires.
It's a very uneventful first quarter, man.
This should be the last play of the quarter.
Other than that interception, I guess.
Looking to throw, it's Rotlier. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close.
For a spread offense, I thought for sure.
Battle through the first period, and the
Oh, Ron just finished the game. 22 carries for 98 yards. He won with a field goal with 2 seconds left. Hell yeah. When was the last time you've seen the CPU? Have you had the CPU run that many times on your Ron? 20 plus?
trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the second quarter.
Yeah, and that cut was filthy. You ain't lying.
He's looking to throw.
Deep shot. Good defense.
And he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
I like the deep shot, even though it's he had one-on-one coverage out there.
Hey, that should have been a pick.
In real life, that's the Southern. I want FCS. Yeah, but some of those FCS schools are really good, man. I mean, NDSU almost beat Colorado, and Colorado is just like
It's up one, but they're facing
crushing it right now.
and the Miners will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Okay, so here comes the offense.
All right, we gotta get some points on the board. This is unacceptable.
Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive.
That first quarter flew by,
I
man.
just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Solid pickup of 4.
All right, this should work here.
2nd and 6.
2 blockers for 2 defenders.
Red pass, it's complete.
Oh, come on.
There, they stop it after just a few.
My old coach said you'll never
We should still be running.
what's there, take the positive yards, never complain.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
There you go. Got the first. That's what we needed. We're going to take a shot.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I think we're going to have Kelly inside. I mean, it depends on what that safety does.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
They dropped everybody.
To the tight end. How about
They
this
dropped
guy?
everybody. Look at that. Yep, cover 4 drop.
Making a big hit stick with him, too.
Couldn't just chuck it up there into nothing. Not until he switched to 70-50. CD Skilla got here. What's the info? We got the CPU running the football, man. Running the ball.
Back on the draw.
Ooh!
Running at the 40.
Big run. We made one simple change to the auto subs. So simple it's stupid.
Frustrating for defenses because you're flying upfield
Ball.
and they slip that draw in there, and you can tell too many guys not doing their job.
All right, they're in a
Space
zone.
for the running back to make the big play down the field.
To throw. It's Mattiato. Quick strike.
I gotta throw that sooner.
And he'll run across
He's a
the
playmaker.
with a good gain.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win.
Yeah, NDSU's nasty, bro. They beat Iowa. They beat Kansas State.
On second down, looking again to throw. They may
Finally put together.
up with a first 10. And they're
We're gonna run it here. I wanted to run. They're giving us a really good look to run off of.
They'll use
Yup.
the running game
Get in the end zone. Get in the end zone.
for the score. Touchdown, MTS.
Finally. Took us a quarter and a half.
Running back is so dangerous down
I know, CD Skilla. I know, man. I'm just as shocked as you are. Last game, we just played a game on stream before this, and Jacksonville State ran it 22 times and passed it 23 times. For 4.6 yards per carry.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. We check in with Kevin
The issue wasn't the CPU's like effectiveness at running the ball, it was the amount of runs per game, my friend.
And, you know, back in the day, you'd feed Herschel Walker and go home. That guy needs to emerge for them today. They are up by 7 over Florida. We'll circle back.
Yo, Sim, bro, I'm so glad you're here. I'm sorry you're under the weather. I'm so glad you're here because I gotta tell you this, man. So hopefully you can stay here for long enough for this and hopefully get better. Bro, we got a change that gets the CPU running the ball. Time out, guys. I gotta talk to my guy Sim here. Stupidest change in the world. The auto sub for tight end fullback. You lower it, and the CPU decides they run the ball a lot. So we just in college football 25. I haven't tested out in Madden yet, but we know it'll work because they're so similar in those aspects. Default in college football 25, you know, which I left. I know you're using my stuff. The last time I saw you play, default was 80-70. We switched it to 70-50. And the first game we just played against Jacksonville State, they threw the ball 23. They had 45 plays in the game. They threw it 23 times. They ran it 22 times. Right now, we're playing UTEP, and we just had that nice little touchdown drive. But they've ran it 4 times. They've thrown it 6. Yes, Sim. Yes, bro. CPU's running the ball now, and their yards per. That's not right. We had a big sack for 16 yards. So when you look at their actual rush, he's got 2 for 13, 1 for 5, and then they count sacks, which we know they shouldn't. But yeah, dude, they're running the football now. Consistently running the football.
Hunt, David.
And their defense is starting to get a little
I need to test it on Madden, but I was like, oh my God, you know, I'm working on college football and getting ready to drop this. I was like, oh my goodness.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen.
2nd and 10, watch him run a draw here.
He's not
Oh, look at that! Look at that! The stupidest change, Sim. The stupidest change is all it took. I am elated, man. I am like... I was already having so much fun with this new update that I just dropped, and then a person in Discord messaged. They were asking questions about the auto subs. They're like, "I lowered fullback and tight end, and the CPU runs the ball a lot now." I'm like, "Wait, what?" All of us, JJ, who works on the Heisman sliders, were like, "Wait, what?" And so they all started testing it when I was still working. They're like, "Dude, this is legit working." And so I was like, "All right, I gotta hop on stream, and we'll know it works if it happens on stream." Because that's when always 70-50 for tight end and fullback. That's right. You can have stuff happen that's like great, but it'll always happen when you're get rid of the ball. It'll always happen when you're playing offline, right? And then when you hop on stream, it won't happen. It's literally happening on stream. Yeah, so I don't know if that's gonna be the same for Madden. It'll be one thing that Colton, who was helping me test, we initially, so for my new college football subs, or auto subsiders, excuse me, I have the offensive line auto subs at 60-30 to have really good pass rush, but it's not overwhelming. And so I went ahead and said, let's just match it. What happened was, that's a pick. Oh no! The CPU was running the ball more, but it led to a ton of sacks. Like the quarterback, he said the quarterback took like 7 sacks in the first quarter, just wasn't getting rid of the football. And so he tried 70-50 per my recommendation, and he said, "Yo, this is working. They're running the football." So that's what I'm running here on stream. And we had, 2 sacks? This quarterback is being stupid. We have 2, didn't get rid of it. That's just him being an idiot, though. We know after last game that that's not a consistent issue. Good defense. But they are... So on Madden, I don't know. I'm testing... I actually put out a beta set last night that I felt was pretty close. And honestly, I had someone play with it last night. Said it's pretty close. Need to tweak a couple things. So I think you could try 70-50 there, too. And I think that would work. And what also this led to was time of possession became way more balanced. Now, we ended up winning our time of possession against the CPU last game because we stopped them when they needed a touchdown. Then we had the ball and we had to kneel it out for like 2.5 minutes. But before that, it was like neck and neck. But we finished up with 22 minutes. They had 17 or something like that. It was like a 4.5 minute advantage. But that all came at the very end of the game. All came on the last. Oh my, what? Okay. We were up 27-20. I didn't think that I was angled like that, but alright. We were up 27-20 with 5.5 minutes left. We ended up making them punt it. And then they weren't able to stop us. We picked up a crucial first down, so we ended up having the ball for like the last 3.5 minutes and ran that clock out. Had they gotten that ball back,
don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Get rid of the ball, guy.
Now he's going to send this one deep to the right.
Jeez.
And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
And I'm kind of surprised by this performance, man.
Oh man, yeah, Medi up, bro. I've been it's going around, dude. You can tell I'm a little nasally myself. I don't feel the way you're feeling, and I hope I do not. But man, I know we don't live anywhere close to each other, but it's that time of year, and I hope you feel better. I don't know if it gets you out of your travel day or not, but it would be great if it does, so you can just kind of recoup and feel better. I would have tuned into your I would have shut my stream off and was like, yo, we're watching Sim, man.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes
I've been waiting.
to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
This time on target.
And obviously they're not running the ball right now. They're in that 2-minute drill.
To find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
But they're definitely running the football
Is his route running? He's a guy that
consistently.
can run the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallow.
Oh, what happened there?
Underneath toasted coverage.
Timeout.
Deep downfield. Touchdown.
What just... Oh. Why was he running over... Oh, no. It was a pre-snap. What? Where he's running over to cover... Why would they have it like that? Why would they have number 7 matched up? I don't know how the hell that happened. Where they're crossing across the field. We're in a zone. I don't think I'm in any shell that would make them do that. I appreciate you, Sim. I think you're going to have a good game, man. I think you're going to really enjoy it. And it's become a lot more challenging on All-American with some of the changes I made and then them running the ball now, too. It feels really good. I don't know what the heck happened there. That was stupid. Man. Alright, it's alright. We're going to go down and miss another.
You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal.
Oh, I knew he was coming too. I knew he was coming, but I couldn't get rid of it fast enough.
Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
Didn't get there, did I?
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10.
Alright, I still have 3 timeouts. I just wanted to... I didn't want to use one there. We have 43 seconds left. I felt like it was early. We have a look here for Kelly on the outside or Stewart deep here, depending on what they do. Oh!
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
That was going to be like a 25-yard pickup. That was going to be a 25-yard pickup easily. So they're running back. Are they blitzing here?
On 3rd down, he'll try to
Yup.
through the air. The defense is their second time out of the half to get their act together.
Awesome job by the defense. Not only getting a fast quarterback on the ground.
Oh, he's in AAU? That's awesome, bro.
I got to make sure I got good pursuit angles.
That's going to be a lot of fun for you. And as he gets older, a lot of traveling.
He tries to get outside. They get
That'll be really fun.
huge loss on that play.
On the return, it's Smith. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground.
AAU's good stuff.
UTEP has the ball and the minor offense ready to go to work.
And you get so much.
David, they might try to get something on the board before the break.
Great opportunity.
So many games in that help you just get better.
Like push the ball down the field. At least try to get a field goal here.
That's it, David. Just a couple of first downs here could be enough to steal 3 points before this half is over.
When you're a defense, you have a choice. Do you play man or do you play zone? They sat back in zone. That might change. They might change their mind and try to switch to man here shortly in the future.
Throw it away. All right, let's hold him to the field goal here. This is not how we thought the end of this half was going to go.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 30.
Not at all.
Couldn't connect on first. The air. Incomplete.
I would run the ball. Scramble. Why do you got to keep dropping back, dropping? Nope, 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 nope. See that? See, we got that guy trying to cover all the way across the field. See, why keep dropping back? What? How? Am I in like a weird shell?
Really nice job there as the quarterback, reading coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been.
I don't know what's going on with those guys like lined up where they got to run all the way across the field.
First down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the first half.
Have to audible and reset the. All right, good to know, Colton. Appreciate you, man. Like, I need to pay attention to that. That's how I got burned on that touchdown, and that's honestly what set up a really easy field goal for them just there. Would have been a much harder field goal without that 20-yard completion.
Here he comes. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the second half.
You heard turning off auto flip defense fixes that? Well, let's find out. Hey, I like the tip, Miami. We're going to try it right now. We're going to try it right now. See if it works.
On the run from inside his own 5.
Heck yeah, man. That's awesome. And, you know, there's not much to do in the wintertime either. It's cold outside, you know, so it's like get out and you know, have things to look forward to. You know, and kids will work harder to keep their grades up, cause you know, to be able to play, to keep playing, right? Let's see how they run the football now that they're not in that no huddle offense.
He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Looking for a physical.
Hey, right? If Sim finally gets to see it. Joins up when they get in a no-huddle offense, doesn't get to see much, but CPU throwing. Now they're running a normal offense, and look at that. 2 straight runs.
Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdowns.
This quarterback right now is in a groove. He's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage.
It's jolly. Another RPO. I like it. 3rd and inches. Oh my gosh. They would do this to me. There's not a good man blitz out of the rush formation or the rush set.
Break up the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. And he gets
Hey.
to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And that's a nice 3rd down conversion for this offense. And it's the struggle for this offense has been stringing those first downs.
Yeah, man, it's so great. I love it too, man. It makes it, number one, it adds a whole other element to the CPU offense you have to worry about. That's, I think, one of the things, you know, that a lot of people struggle with is it's making the game challenging for your offense is one thing. But making it to where the CPU is a challenge without having them be like robo quarterback or, you know, all this other stuff, that's where the challenge is. But half of it just comes down to their play calling. When they're one-dimensional, or run it even pretty much all the games on this dynasty, other than one, in the most a team has ran it has been 16 times. I've had teams run it 6 times, 7 times, when they were averaging 5-6 yards a carry. They still only ran it a handful of times.
Made a little something out of that.
Jacksonville State was running it. The first half, they had 11 carries, and they were averaging like 2.4 yards a carry, and then they kept running in the second half, and eventually started breaking big runs, you know, to jump up there. They wore the defense down. I started getting wear and tear notifications because they were running the ball so much. I feel you, man. I played a lot more Madden than college football so far, but I will say this. The new slider set that I have dropped before this change had me the most addicted I've been to playing a sim football game in years, right? Years. Probably since college football revamped. Came out, you know, 6-7 years ago. I've played this game every single day. I've streamed it 5 of the last 6 days. Friday, I streamed it Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 4. Didn't stream yesterday because I made the video and then I streamed today. So 5 of the last 6 days I've streamed the game. And I love Madden, and I'm going to get into Madden. I'm working on an update for Madden 2, but this is the most fun, most addicted I've had, or I've felt like, with playing this game. And then this just made it 1,000 times better. This just made it 1,000 times better. And I was already feeling that way.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job.
Let's go. We needed that. Needed that.
You look to be backed up and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50 and they'll
Need 6 here. And think about that. They just had
running back searching for a hole.
timeout. It's 10-minute quarters. We just got the ball. We've ran 2 plays. Soon if we took off 4, that means they had a drive. Do we have, can we see that here? Scoring. Do we see, I suppose we don't have a thing that shows their scoring. Here we go. They just, okay, so they have a drive, an offensive drive where they had the ball 20 seconds. Then these are the ones that happened at the end. Then they just had another drive where they had the ball for 5 minutes. So 2 drives for 5 minutes. They just drove down the field to kick a field goal and took off half the freaking quarter.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide out in motion. They'll run it with the jet sweep.
Oh! Goal kick! Hey! 2 plays. And we are, nah, we're definitely running the Wildcat here. 2 big plays. Has us set up.
People trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
Heck yeah. Quick play offense. Bang, bang, bang. Needed that.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Alrighty.
The extra point gives them the lead at 14-13.
They have the ball for 5 minutes. We have the ball for a minute and a half.
And they punctuate
Chess, not checkers.
touchdown run.
That's not going to bode well though for us if they have the ball again here and they drive all the way down. Especially think about that. If they scored a touchdown, they're taking off another minute easily. Play or something, right?
UTEP has the ball and the minor offense ready to go to work. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
And I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical.
Oh! Thank you, baby.
Defensive backs have tough jobs.
And that's his name.
Whether you play nickel, whether you
It's been better. I mean, I haven't had that happen on auto flip, but it really only happened when they were running no huddle, right? So we haven't had a lot of no huddle. So depending on how this game goes, I'll really check it out. But I'll leave it off. I trust Miami, man. Oh, his name's Raby. Oh, I thought his name was Baby. Way to get your feet down.
On first down, here comes this offense. They're bringing heat.
No, I tried to get rid of it too. I tried to throw it away and I couldn't.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge, defensive ends, or from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker showed you his speed right there.
That was a cluster. Straight up cluster, nowhere to go. We're not doing anything with that turnover, man.
Fourth down is 3rd and long from the 45. Looking to scramble. Bought a little time, lets it go. How about that play to get a hand in?
Well, that was a waste of a turnover.
One team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll call for the fair catch here. UTEP has the ball in the offense, ready to go back to work. Well, let's see if
We're gonna blitz them hard.
than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or...
Blitz did not get home.
He seems to me like
Alright, so here we get to test it out, right? There, this is when they're running no huddle.
so maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some
Looks good there.
to let him get lined up.
He's looking to throw it. Makes the pass. Calls it in. And this offense
Jeez.
is a rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't
Dang,
see
the big plays are starting to come now.
vertically down the field.
We get a couple, they got a couple now.
This dude is special.
They're just coming to the screen? Nope.
Catch in the middle. It's flight.
Whoa.
Those pads.
Their offense has really opened up all of a sudden.
He's finally stopped a terrific run after the catch. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly because this has been way too easy.
And the D denied
Man.
him on 2nd and goal.
Oh, that's not good. There we go. Quarterback draw? I like the attempt. I like the attempt.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is a top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys.
Cody Wan, sliders on the YouTube channel. We're testing a change though, man. Appreciate you being here. Yo, Justin, what's up? Discovery is changing the CPU. I shouldn't say CPU. Changing the auto sub sliders for fullback. The CPU to run the ball like a lot, like 20 plus times a game.
3rd and goal. Looking to the end
Oh
zone.
no!
Touchdown, Miner. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead.
This isn't CPU versus CPU, Cody One. I'm playing right now. This is user versus CPU.
These are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space in the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there,
We're gonna man up and blitz it.
and more importantly now, his
See if we can't get some pressure.
in the 4th quarter.
Wants to throw. It's block clear.
We got it. Got the pressure. Got the tip pass.
Can't convert the 2, and the lead stays at
So Justin, yeah. If you've been in any of the streams that I've had the last couple days, I've been dropping all the sliders at the end of the live streams, showing what I have. If you've been rocking that, and then we just have we just changed fullback, tight end auto sub from the default 80-70 to 70-50, and now the CPU runs the ball.
And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just
Got him.
solve the defensive riddle.
Snags it
Woo!
right side. Running toward the tape.
defensive game, and now suddenly second half, both teams are opening it up a little bit.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing.
Love that.
The ball out of his hands to his
Love how the game just changes like that. Oh, audio's bad? Hold on. Thank you for letting me know. Look, it sounds like this is the fix. Alright, let me know if that's better. No one told me. Apparently when the audio cuts in and out, I just have to refresh my light stream, and then it's good to go.
Nice catch. Nice play in the fourth quarter.
Let me know if that fixes it,
For this team to
please.
take the lead.
He gets into the end zone for the two-point conversion and the cushion
That's big time.
three. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Here's the return from inside his 10. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort.
Hopefully the audio is better. Please let me know. I can retell you what I just told you.
And the Miner offense ready to go to work. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
Good run.
To the 42.
They're still running the ball, even though they're down in the fourth quarter, excuse me. Yo, Scoop, what's up, fam? Welcome. Thank you for letting me know. Appreciate you.
Into the game, understanding I want to
I don't like when the audio gets choppy like that, but I have no way of knowing
do here for my running back.
unless you tell me. I don't know why it's going on with Lightstream.
If you're going to force incompletions to the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be
I like that the fix is just I just refreshed my Lightstream tab, but I hate that I have to do it.
The incompletion on first down. This offense looking at second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Goodman.
If we missed that tackle,
Stop that one for a short
that would have been bad.
And I don't like the play call, guys. Screen pass at this point in the game against the defense, playing big zones, prevent, trying to keep the ball in front. It's just not going to work. You got to take shots offensively.
The D thinking bring some heat on third and long from the 44.
Yeah, we're bringing a little pressure.
Looking for a man. It's Locklear.
And they run a screen.
On the screen.
And they got it.
Completion gives him a fresh second down.
Shoot.
Keeps the drive moving.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there. to
Good
make
defense.
And this offense generates a
Good
massive
defense.
Offensive players know where the ball is going. Defensive
Run
players
stack.
do a great job by the
Run this Mike Blitz. I haven't ran this much.
seeing it, playing the wide receiver, and making sure he can't catch the football.
Wants to fire on second down. This one's complete.
All right, 3rd and 3.
After a very productive play.
We got her on the 2-3
Good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
That guy matched up on a linebacker.
The
That
2-3
guy matched
set.
up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football. Let him make plays.
And they ran it.
He gets it over
I didn't think they were going to run a draw there.
Parker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Man, I think back in the day, this is a no-brainer. You're punting the football and believing your defense, but analytics.
4th and inches. Why wouldn't they go for this?
I'm interested to watch this play. Obviously, if you're aggressive, you might could run this clock out and end the football game and not have to put your defense.
I guess that's why.
It's good, and that was dead solid.
Kicker's got a freaking leg.
Guys, we are deadlocked here in the final period.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and try his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
All right, we got a tie game with 6.5 minutes left, y'all. Doesn't get much better than this.
Down the one play quick strike scored Jesse this offense. offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get
Squeeze through that hole.
just how explosive that play was, Reese.
Oh.
Maybe seeing a little bit more
Felt like we should have had 4 yards there.
this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now.
It's a very big 3rd and 3.
Make those easy plays.
So much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Discards him with the stiff
Way to go, Peasant.
He'll have enough for the first down. And
Oh, he's been big today. He's been so big. He's had some big carries.
absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Dropping back, it's Battiato. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's
Good catch from Bruton there.
got some of the work done on first down. Let's see what they have on second down. They'll go back to the
Oh,
ground.
they just blew that up.
About that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing.
You can make formation subs. I do not use auto subs to get player rotations. I use them for gameplay. Yeah, Flacco, definitely gotta try this for Madden, bro. I'm gonna be on it. I got some people working on some Madden beta sliders right now, like testing what I have them, you know, what I've had for a beta.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Got his man on the right.
And I'm gonna pass this information off.
But not before the big pickup
Best believe.
for this offense.
I don't know if we'll still be able to run the 70-50 on Madden because it's going to be different setup, you know, different game with the auto sub sliders. But and that game is default 80-60, and this one is default 80-70. So maybe make it a compensation for that, right?
Fake on first down.
Ooh! Had them all going one way, and he came across. The action play.
By the quarterback, hey, the defense is going to let your big tight end be wide open like that. You will take that.
So if 80-70, we went 70-50. We dropped 10 and then 20. So then it would be a 50-40 would be the Madden setup, right? No. It'd be a...
Wide receiver
Wow, I'm
now
struggling.
comes in motion. They'll run it on 1st and goal.
It'd be 70...
Brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is
70-40. Sorry. I was really struggling to figure that out there.
And this guy's
It'd be 70-40
giving it to him. He's put
if we did the same formula.
twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be king him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little
No, we
bit
wouldn't want
this season
70-40.
already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get
Right?
some
Because we had...
anticipating
If 80-70 is default, we dropped it 10-70, and then we dropped the 70 by 20 to 50. So we have a gap of 20. And if it's because we add 10 and Madden is 80-60 versus Call. That's why. That's why. But I don't know if I'm gonna go that route. We're gonna run the ball here.
handoff from the gun. And they swarm him under.
I think it was just better.
Decisions you have to make in a football game. How confident are you in your
Better to just run the ball. Don't do anything stupid like throw. Oh, this is not where we wanted this either.
belief in my defense?
Oh my god.
No good.
How far over do I have to angle the freaking kick?
one the kicker would love to have back here in the fourth quarter.
I feel like I'm angling it all the way to the left. You guys probably can't. All the way to the left. So stupid. Jimmer, you missed the discovery that we got the CPU running the football. Now, they're going to run a no huddle, I'm assuming, here. So let's take a look. They have ran it 16 times to their 22 attempts. The gap here is going to be when they ran a no huddle offense at the end of the first half. They definitely have a better yards per rush than this. We had 2 pretty big sacks. We'll see how it goes. We've ran it 26 times and thrown it 25 times. They've thrown 35 and 16. Sorry, I looked at the wrong number. Yeah, 16 to 35. So it's still a 2-to-1 split, which is still, I mean, that's nothing wrong with that. It's way better than what it used to be. And yeah, 7 for 44, 6.2, 6 for 22, 3.6. You get rid of this 3 for negative 24, and you just do their runs, and it's a lot better.
You want to talk to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term.
They also run an offense that's not really going to run the ball a ton.
And the deep shot is complete inside the
No.
Really nice timing on that throw. Quarterback had to hold it, allow his receiver to work his route, but he threw it at
What a throw.
He was able to make the catch.
I got to call timeout there, don't I?
timeout call by their first of the half as they'll make
I don't know what the translation for Madden is yet, because I'm working on an update for Madden right now.
It's 1st and 10 from the
But I'd probably just try the same thing. It's 70-50 auto sub for fullback. Fullback tight end.
Use the play fake, now to throw.
So that's going to hurt their
Can't find anyone open.
rushing. Why are they... Okay. They're already no huddle. Let's see if they run time off, or if they call it right away. Oh, they are, because they're out of field goal range now.
It's block clear. Got his man. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go.
We got
Yeah, and you got matchups when you get a running back matched up on somebody else.
This is tough with that wind.
That's not going to happen. So finding a good matchup, getting that speed isolated. Now
That wind's a little nasty.
A field goal attempt from this spot would be 52 yards out. A few
52-yard
yards
kick.
down would make it easier.
They're going to run it here.
They'll leave it with him. And he's a real nowhere.
We'll just burn our timeout. Hope they make...
Quick timeout.
Dude, Loop God, you ain't lying, man.
And now on 4th down.
No. You're going way too crazy, Flacco. No. Don't go that extreme. You don't need to go that extreme.
Tried to give it enough. Missed it.
Nope. 70. We're on 70-50. 50-70 or 50. You want. You could do 50, 60-40. In Madden, I'd probably start off at 60-40 for the tight end, fullback.
The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. So here it is, plenty of time to go and an opportunity to move the ball down.
No timeouts, though.
Yeah, and you rep this every single
And I just, oof, good defense. What are we doing here?
Comes down to the awareness, right? Especially at the quarterback position, you're understanding the timeout situation, working the boundary in the sideline. What's the clock showing me? It all comes down to this.
Oh!
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
So for this quarterback late in the game, you just need to have a better concept of the situation. Can't take sacks at this junction. I know.
But now we got to run clock, so they don't have enough time left if I don't get it to end the game.
If nobody's open, either run the ball, get what you can, get out of bounds, or throw that thing away. Can't take negative plays at this point.
Hey! Okay.
Well, this defense is trying to find
Need to get something outside for a long field goal.
Trying to confuse the QB. It's not working. That last get over 300 yards passing.
Fires toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
I don't know what we should.
The defensive coordinator on that play was holding.
I don't know. We should run to try to get like 10 yards and then get the ball out of bounds.
And that's going to be a helmet stick.
We go middle. I don't know if we have time to spike it.
Against that guy? That's incredible.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the... He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Man, this late in the game, it's go time. I gotta have a score. I'm not worried about downs. I'm going through my 2-minute script. We know what's coming. We practiced this all week. It's second down, incomplete pass, go to third down. If we need to go for it on fourth down, this offense just has to keep that high energy up and try to run these plays fast.
Oh, come on, you jumped?
That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way,
Just trying to get a free play, you know?
the official the deal and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Now on third down for this offense. Quarterback checking the play. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass. And
All right, we got nothing to lose here. Unless they strip sack us and return it for a touchdown.
They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Going for it all. Touchdown, middle.
No way!
Inside a minute to go, and they've got the
You guys know I don't use your catch. Are you kidding me?
pass for an arm.
And there's nothing more frustrating than you watch.
How?
They don't get it to the end zone.
How?
Back of the end zone. Great job by the quarterback. You got to put that thing way up in the air, and he does. And his receiver comes down with it.
What? How? Guys, I didn't even throw it to him. I threw it to...
A game. What a finish.
I threw it to Circle was on the far outside. R1 is in the middle. I lofted that sucker up to Circle. I'll show you guys here on the replay.
And make that type of play, that type of individual effort is just magic, Dave.
No doubt. It's what you dream about, but those moments.
What?
Step up and make it, and big-time players like this come up and make a big-time play late in the game to get you the win.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer.
My goodness.
Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of
JT, bro, yeah, dude, this is nuts. Look at this. Okay, view highlights. Since, Alright. This is what happened. Kelly caught the ball. But number 5, look at number 5. So I throw, he's Circle. He gets ahead of him. So I was like, okay, he's ahead. So I'm like, I'll just loft it up to him. Just because it's the safety, since he's got 22 burned. So I lofted up to him. And honestly, a pretty horrible throw. If I'm going to number 5, because I should put it like over towards the referee, right? No, he throws it over to 19, Stewart. And they're all head tracking this. And look, he bumps into the back of the defender. They're all looking at the ball. And then it just, I wonder if because he hit him, he couldn't get his hands up. And look at Butler goes for the ball. And just, wow. Wow. That was pretty sweet. So they ended up, what was it, a sack though? 7-7. We'll call that. They did have a design run there once. So they really ran it 15 times because 3 of these are sacks. But the 2 running backs were 15 for 66. Excuse me, 14 for 66. Which is 4 carry. About 4.7 yards a carry. And 77 overall and a 74 overall, right? And they're a 76 overall team. So we're really come out here and pop for 5-6 yards a carry. Look at how did we do? Bruton was 14 for 46 for 3.2. Peasant had the big. He had 2 20-yard runs, right? 1 for 32. He was one that kind of, did his thing. And then our big run on that sweep. Here's what I'm really curious about. Time of possession is pretty dang good again. Better than what it has been. I mean, that's basically 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Holy smokes, that was fun, y'all. God, it's only 8:30. I almost want to play another one. I want to play another one, but I need to test on Madden, y'all. I need to test Madden out. I'm curious. Slider video, and this absolute game changer. Compare. For those of you, I've got 21 viewers. Thank you. Shout out to all 21 of you here. Just, you know, every single game that we've played, I'm going to go through. I simulated Ole Miss. Okay. Kent State, first game of the year. I believe they ran it a decent amount. 16 for 65 and 6 for 21. Kent State did run the ball pretty well. 22 carries. I will say that. Very impressive. Now, some of that was running the ball because they were up so dang much, right? Simulated Ole Miss. We played Western Kentucky. There's games on stream. You guys can go check it out. If you don't believe me. Even though they ran it for 5.8 yards per carry, they ran it 6 times the whole game. 6 times the whole game, Western Kentucky. Okay? Duke, again, game's on stream. Don't believe me, you can go watch it. Rushing, 8 for 98. So they were running the ball for 12 yards a carry. And they ran the ball, I mean, they had 9 carries for 101 yards as a squad. 9 carries. 9. They're averaging 10 yards a carry. Okay, Northern Illinois. Playbook that I'm using, actually. They ran it 11 times for 65 yards. So again, they were running it. They were averaging 5.9 yards a carry, and they only ran it 11 times. They're successful running. Still only running it 11 times. Louisiana Tech. $12 for 28. They did not run the ball very well. They only ran it 12 times. But yeah, they did not run the ball very well, that's for sure. Kennesaw State. 16 carries for 34. They didn't run the ball very well either. They're not very good. But yeah, it was 2 back-to-back games where they just did not run the ball very well at all. But they did run it 16 times, I will say that. But overall, pretty low numbers, right? Then we switch over and we play Jacksonville State with this one change. They had 15 carries. Here, their other halfback had 2. Other halfback had 3. Quarterback, that doesn't count. They did have a design run. He did a quarterback draw. Anyway, 20 times. 22 times. No, 20. And then we just had our numbers against a UTEP where they're at it, 15 times. So clearly, the other thing with the Louisiana Tech one, we were up. Gonna run the ball a lot when you're down a whole bunch. I will say that. This one will be interesting. Liberty will... Ooh, I don't want to do anything like that. But yeah, so... For those of you here... I will say this. The Slider video is already out for YouTube members. But for those of you in the stream... If you haven't been here for the last 5 days and you don't know what... You get a lot less CPU carries than you see in your Dynasty, Flacco? Interesting. Nobody's been getting the CPU to run the ball. That was like the thing. Nobody sees the CPU running the football. Heck, Mills, I like to watch his Twitch streams. He was frustrated that he was posting on X. He's frustrated that the CPU just doesn't run the ball. And you see it here, and you definitely see it in Madden too. Even after their playbook update. If you guys haven't been in the other streams and aren't aware of the sliders, please comment and I'll show you what they are. If you guys have been here and you know what we've been running with and you know the change is just the fullback tight end, I don't need to go through anything. So let me know. I'll let you guys comment below. If anybody here is needing the full set. If not, if nobody needs them, I think we'll go ahead and end the stream. And look forward to some more feedback from you guys. You can comment it on this video, comment in the Discord, whatever you want. I definitely need to try it in Madden. If anybody tries it in Madden too, please let me know. I'm going to have some folks that are currently running with the beta sliders test it out in Madden and give me some feedback also. With that being said, y'all, we're going to go ahead. Thank you for hanging out. We did another back-to-back game stream. It was a longer stream. We've been going strong for what, 2 hours now? Was it? Yeah, 2.5 hours almost. All right, so nobody's commenting in the chat that they want the sliders. So I will just remind you guys, the big thing here is we're doing fullback tight end auto sub 70-50, and that is getting them to run the football more. So we're going to run with that. Thank you, Flacco. Appreciate you. Let me know if you're in the Discord, Flacco. I know you're playing Madden. I'll send you over the beta sliders to test and give me feedback if you're cool with that. So, all right, guys. Should be back with another stream tomorrow. I would like to say I'll be on college football, but I really need to work on Madden 25, so probably be on a Madden 25 stream and finally playing my Saints franchise, which I set up 2 months ago and haven't played. So, until then, thank you guys for hanging out with me. Peace.